Time for Graveyard Keeper. Does it always have to be said like that? Pretty much, yes. It always has to be said as Graveyard Keeper. Because it's creepy and concerning. And that's a creepy, concerning voice, I suppose. Is what I'm suggesting. Lazy bear. He just sleeps every day. Fucking lazy bear. Why are you sleeping? Lazy bear, get up, you little tiny bitch. I'm gonna poke you in your asshole. And now I'm gonna need 6 stitches, because the bear turned on me. He woke up. I got what I wanted, but I did not get what I wanted. Oh my, that's interesting. I think that's just changed resolution. Which is a nuisance. Probably gonna have to change that resolution back. Because otherwise it'll start killing the machine. Oh, no, maybe it's going to... Oh, we got lots of weird things. No. Oh, yeah, no, that's definitely not... That's definitely not the resolution we're looking for. What the shit? Okay, no. What? What you doing, game? Okay. There's that there. And if we put it back to the correct one. There we go. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. But yeah, a little too much jiggery nonsense there, which is unfortunate. Oh, no. Oh, he... Okay. Graveyard Keeper, why? Why are you doing this? It's very strange. I don't understand. Yeah, no, you've gone strange again. Can I get access to the options here as well? It's very peculiar. I don't think I like it, but there you go. Let's pop you back to... There we go. That's the resolution I'm looking for. But why it changed and whether it's going to suddenly change again, only time will tell, I suppose. Anyway, let's have a review. It's really not... It really feels like it's not enjoying this game today, which is annoying and odd. And it's Snake's Day. We didn't quite get to the blood situation yet, have we? It's a bit of a nuisance. No is the answer. I need 5 more blood, so Snake's Day is not going to make too much difference here. Gypsy Baron? Will we go see the Gypsy Baron? Might be able to finagle the marble statues. And comedy show... Could be an issue. Beer is still proving an issue. Mysterious woman. Oh yes, of course. So yeah, if we go into town, we can do things. So, yes, if I pop to town, I can shoot out to the Gypsy Baron, I believe. So the dead horse. We'll try and look out for Shepherd, who I must admit I can't quite remember where Shepherd lies. So, oh, we can use our little witch's eye on this little scene, though. It was a long line here. Corey, Adam, Miller, and Merchant, and 5 others, all elegantly dressed with flowers and gifts. Oh, they're here to rule Rose. Shepherd appears, pushes everyone to the sides, takes Rose in his hands, kisses her lips, and carries her away. Cheeky beggar. So you're Rose. What do you have, Rose? Oh, you're butter, milk, cheese, eggs, all sorts of odds and sods that I don't actually need right now. I suppose arguably Shepherd would be near the sheep. I don't think there's actually any sheep here, is there? I suppose he's... Ah, there's Shepherd. Excellent. Can I talk to you? Not now. Okay, fine. I'll just sort of slowly follow you until you decide to settle down, and then I can ask you a question. Come on. Hey. Can I ask my question yet? Hey, buddy. Yes, I can now. Why'd you have to go and do that? If you hadn't intervened, I'd have that bloodsucker the next second. Or he would have dealt with you in half a second. Sorry about that. I promise it won't happen again. Good. He didn't stand a chance. You saw how he was so frightened he was deaf. About that mysterious woman. Don't leave your home without a weapon, keeper. The English is slightly off every now and again. These days we must be on the lookout. Evil is everywhere. No kidding, tell me. What do you know about a woman in a black and gold cloak? Is she a werewolf? An evil spirit? A rider with burning skull instead of his head? She might be a vampire, but I'm not sure. Then let's go kill her. Dissect her. Find out. Oh, she was around 30 years ago, but who knows where she is now, if she's even alive. Black and gold cloak, you say? I remember one fresco. I was admired it when I visited the town cathedral as a child. It was called Master vs. Vampire Queen. And that queen wore a cloak like the one you mentioned. Vampire Queen? That sounds terrifying. What do you actually have to trade? Really? Crop waste and peat? Mate, come on. As if I don't have 1,001 crop wastes and peat. Fucking loser. Do you have anything of interest to trade? I don't think so. Repair kits could be useful to do, but not that much. Oh, if I can get up to tier 3, he does have some interesting gear that I could pilfer. Do. Ho! Tress was napping beside the fire, surrounded by hundreds of origami paper rabbits. This was recent. Tress was really old, already old. Corey and some man from town are watching from a distance. The man looked like a doctor. The doctor leaves. Corey suddenly rushes over to Tress, gathers all of the rabbits and throws them into the fire. Tress awakens, shouts and burns his hand, trying to save the rabbits from the fire. That's peculiar, that is. It's very peculiar. I was going to say, I missed a message there. It's just, out of nowhere, was just, good night. But there was a precursor. Must unfortunately head off now. I hope you finally managed to have your rave in the yard. I hope so too. Enjoy your sleepy boodles. Why it has to be sleepy boodles, I don't know. It has to be something weird every single week, otherwise it wouldn't be a good night. I imagine you can't sleep unless you've suddenly thought, I might have sleepy boodles. Lord Commander and some mountain fort soldiers were here. Lord passed sentence and they hung someone. Yorick, that's how he died. What the hell? No, they hung 2 Yoricks. Yorick had a twin brother. Oh my. Oh, I did not know that. I don't know if I wanted to know that, but I did not know it. I don't think I can do anything here at the moment. What is this place? This path leads to the mountain fort. No entry is permitted, son. Go on off with you. Anyway, I found the Gypsy Baron, so that's good. Also, another cheeky little witch's eye thing. A young astrologer and a gypsy quickly kiss each other, and then he goes away. The Gypsy Baron appears, he pushes the woman aside, pulls out a knife and runs after astrologer. Young Gypsy yells something and points at her belly. And he rips off her necklace and slaps her. She falls down and cries. Well, that's quite the tale. In fairness, I think you'll find that's the information we need, technically. Oh, your friend is free. I talked to Lord Inquisitor, your friend is free. I was right, he is your friend, so you're an important man round here. Where's your sister? Probably she's far, far away. They put her on a ship of the dead many years ago. But she had a child, didn't she? Yes, a daughter. Once she was a blessing to me, but now she is my shame. So she's alive? Yeah, she's alive, but she betrayed her own people. She even betrayed the memory of her mother. What did she do? She sold her mother's last gift. Disowned our legacy, and for what? For lust. For impertinence. In the town she's known as Miss Charm. We haven't spoken her real name for many years. Okay, I guess I want to go visit Miss Charm, which is going to be difficult considering the fact that it is not Miss Charm's day. I do need Miss Charm's support. The necklace, but weirdly enough, I see. I have technically found out what the Gypsy Baron knows, so I'm surprised that's not updated. But I suppose maybe I need to know. Maybe I need to either just tell the astrologer what I found out, or ask Miss Charm. One of the two, I suspect. Right. Oh, there's a body in the morgue. There's a body in the morgue. There's a body in the boom boom morgue. And it is most important that I deal with the body in the morgue, the body in the morgue, the body in the boom boom morgue, owing to the fact that I do need a ready supply of blood. Carrots still in there. The carrots are not, in fact, over, which is what you want, what you need. Let's see. It's a pretty shitty body, so I think we'll just take the blood. Take the blood. Take the flesh. Take his flesh. And then burn him down. Get rid of him. Take his corpse and burn it to the dust. Corpse burning. Thank you for the corpse burning. Right, we're keeping the blood on me. Flesh wants to go upstairs to the house. Vampire's jaw. I don't know whether I need to keep that or not at this point in time. I will for a moment or two while we're dealing with sort of vampire bits, perhaps. Yes. That's fine. I can probably do that, yes. Do we have any items for in here? No, not really. I think it's all basically go upstairs to the kitchen. Let's go to the kitchen. Pop the stuff in the thing. That was Snake leaving. That's not a problem. We don't mind Snake leaving. I think that's already got max volume. So I'm going to have to do that. No, max volume there as well. So maybe that salt is going to have to go outside in the yard. Don't know what else I can do with salt, but I don't want it in the inventory. That's the crucial thing. Right. Next planned doings, I suppose probably. Let's have a look at these statues. See if I can work through getting a gold star chisel. So what did I need? Oops. No. Oh, well, okay. No. There we go. So there's the silver star chisel. And there's... Ah, right. That's a variable chisel. I've already got a gold chisel. Okay. So if I've already got a gold chisel, theoretically... Oh, I remember that problem. Yes, I need some more of the technologies to try and master that. So, okay, let's try and... Whoops, no. Every wrong button you can possibly imagine me getting, and I am doing. Right, industriousness. Engineer and mason. I'm going to just jot those down, because fucking memory that doesn't function. Industriousness. Next one along is engineer. And then a maçon. Mr. Maçon. With his lovely croissant. Would you like to find a maçon in your croissant? Not really. Because if I find masonry in my croissants, I think something's gone horribly wrong. Playwright, no. No, that one. No, it's writer. Gardening. Wine master. Master of the wines. Big guy. It appears that if you work with iron a lot, you become big and strong. +1 to your defences. Is that engineer? That is engineer there. Okay, so I need 100 blues. I'm actually surprisingly close to that. Let's have a look, see if we can find some of the others around here as well. See if they're cheaper. Ah, there is mason. And yes, that is cheaper, but if I do go for mason, of course, it means I will lose lose out the ability to do the other side of things as well. But I must admit, I can't see industriousness. That might be one of the sort of... I think there are a couple that are slightly secret unlocks. So you don't unlock them from the technology page, you unlock them from elsewhere. But we'll try and get mason. And then hopefully we can sort through. So what did we just get? We got Mason, didn't we? So I've got 2 more on the list we can try and look into. As I say, I'm not sure. I can't see how you get industriousness, but obviously we did find engineer here. So 100 blues. Suppose there is an argument that says, I believe, if I make things for the graveyard, of course. Good lord, they are. Something else adds 12. But in fairness, you don't. It's one of those odd little ones where you don't necessarily need to worry too much about adding 12 to the thing. It's really not that important. So, what are they? Polished bricks of stone. Do polished bricks of stone get me blues? Yes. Just the one. But it could be worthwhile dealing with a bunch of this polished bricks of stone, owing to the fact that I do need it. Also, if I chip down the marble, that might get me blues as well. Yes, it does. It's going to be slow progress unless I buy a blue book, which, frankly, I'd happily buy a blue book. A few pornographic images will definitely get me going on working hard. Literally working hard, I suppose. But no, I need the Blue Points book. A lot of it's sort of religious items and stone crafting, it would seem. Which, in fairness, the stone crafting is mostly owing to religious items, I think. That is Man's Day, which means we want to go visit the Inquisitor. Let us see if we can get out there quick sticks and find the Inquisitor. He should be in his regular position, as the Inquisitor is wont to do. He only has the one position, and that is his missionary position. That's interesting. I just gained a random story. I must have unlocked it there at some point, but precisely when, I'm unsure. Oh well, never mind. We shall keep wandering down. Oh, I've unlocked a story there as well. Interesting. I can't pick that one up though. So yeah, we served burgers, but we didn't serve a buffet. That's the same problem we had last time. And unfortunately, it's also the same problem of running out of inventory space, of course. So let's go deposit the story at least. There's got to be something else I can deposit somewhere as well. But I suppose it depends on how much I've eaten and how long since my last shit. Was that necessary? No. We also need a sin shard then. So let's deal with a sin shard first, methinks. Might need to spin another one out. Hopefully I've got some spare. Be a touch awkward if I don't. There we go, excellent. Just take the one, that should suffice. And now let's go grab the old man's wrath, I believe, isn't it? Because he's a wrathful man who wants to burn the witches. Burn the witches to the ground, and then scatter their ashes to the four winds around. Wish what we want to do, because I am the Inquisition. Strictly speaking, that was never his voice, but maybe it will be now. The voice acting in this one's been very variable. I mean, in fairness, it's variable at the best of times, but this one particularly so. Show the ash. Monsignor, take a look at this. What's this? I understand that you work with corpses and you may do whatever you like with them, but you shouldn't be bothering me with that sort of thing. I'm not here to bother your excellency. Here, take a look. And what is it? It's witches' ash. They used it in their occult rites. The handkerchief smells like an old witch. Sniff it yourself. Indeed. Does this mean that I burn witches, purge the world of their unholy power, and then they perform heresy with my own aid? What am I doing? Monsignor, known as Soulkeeper, I hope that you are intelligent enough to see that this kind of information must remain top secret. Its disclosure is punishable by death. As you wish, Monsignor. Excellent. I've got my double whammy of wrath and gluttony. Yes, wrath and gluttony is indeed. So I'll just double check that other story wasn't a silver. Because if they're the same type, they'll stack. Apparently not. Let's just shove it over a little bit more there. So that it's back where it belongs. Is there anything I could ditch just to be able to pick it up? I mean, flitch isn't exactly difficult to get your hands on, but I still don't necessarily want to just sort of completely remove it. We'll sell my bits. Well, no, you're... Oh, no, Miss Chain, not Miss Charm. We got myself a little confused in the head right now. Finish the offer. I'm surprisingly rich. I've got 6 gold coins. That's quite a lot. In fairness, that is quite a lot of gold coins, if you were wondering. That's probably more gold coins than I actually need or want. But hey, look, now I can solve all my problems with money. And that's one of the most important things. So I think we've basically dealt with the Inquisitor. So we don't have to worry about the Inquisitor. Oh, we want to put the story in with the other stories. Excellent. Because at some point I will try and start writing some books, but it's just something I've not really focused on. Therefore, it's not something that's cropped up that much. I suppose arguably we should probably spin this guy's soul out just to keep up the supplies of souls. Extract his soul. I've now got a harvested soul. I must admit, it didn't look like the world's greatest of bodies. No, by the time I extract some of the bits, it's not going to be worthwhile bothering. So we'll just some burgers and some blood probably. Do we want anything else? I don't think so at the moment. I mean, skin for paper might be quite beneficial. I keep saying I'll try and do some more of the books. So having a bit of extra skin's not going to hurt. Well, it depends on where that skin is, actually. Technically, it could hurt a lot. What would we be able to do? Heal the soul! Yes, apparently we can on this occasion. Heal the soul. Tuppence a bag. Tuppence a bag. Tuppence a bag of souls. That's cheap. Cheap at half the price. Off you go. Jesus take you. He enjoys taking souls into his bosoms. How many bosoms does Jesus have? I don't know. Enough to take all the souls unto his bosom. I'm just trying to figure out the best place to put my skin. Skin stacks. Whoops. Skin stacks. Therefore, it's a good idea to put it there. Oh, also, one of the key things we wanted to do in the soul area was, of course, to deal with chucking these wrath and gluttony downstairs. But I neglected to do so. There we go. Oh, greetings, Keeper. What up? Here, I got too much hard shot. Oh, if I had been handling things, we'd keep going much faster. In that case, maybe you'd rather do everything yourself. Oh, Keeper, you have no sense of humour at all, son. So we already know the plan. You sit down, I activate the mechanism. Oh, it's a creepy machine, isn't it? Which means they've done a good job at designing it. Alright, let's go. How did it go? Was it alright? Phew, so it would seem. I am weak, just as before, except you see, it felt somehow empty in my soul. I think you need some rest. Yes, you're right. I'm going to take a nap or something. Let him rest for now. I'll visit him tomorrow. I will. I'll have a go visiting him tomorrow. Oh, that's interesting. The gluttony and the... Oh, I see, yeah. All 7 shards are still... Oh, the previous shards. I'll tell you what, we'll swap sort of these sin shards into that area. That'll do. Do we have enough room for those? Yeah, alright, we'll pick them up and swing them by the house. Let's go to Sweet Home. Deposit my salt. And then deposit my ash and fat. That definitely sounds like something from Elden Ring or Dark Souls. Would you like to piece together the ash and fat? Well, I don't know about that. Doodle-doo-doo. Just going to keep working on these marble blocks, because they're always inbound. I think I turned off every other sort of block, so marble is the only one we're getting at the moment. Which is not so bad, because I can do quite a lot with marble, but I can do quite a lot with marble. Marble, son, does quite a lot. Let's try and find an appropriate place to stick that marble. I know you may be thinking I've got a few suggestions, but I fear none of your suggestions are healthy. We'll stick that in the sort of general chest and see if that becomes pertinent again. I'm sure it'll tell me if I need the vampire jaw, so hopefully that won't be missed. We'll pop and see the astrologer. I'm not 100% sold on the fact that the astrologer is needed at this point in time, but we will pop and see the astrologer all the same. A lighthouse, as opposed to all those heavy houses. About the 3 parts of the barrel. Yeah, we need to figure that one out, I suppose. Esmeralda had a daughter. Oh, my daughter, where are they now? Esmeralda died many years ago, but her daughter is alive and well. I think you might even have heard about her. Her name is Miss Charm. Unbelievable. She's very talented. I saw her perform once. Oh, I'm weeping. Oh, I'm afraid she'll never accept me. I left her mother before she was born, but I didn't know. I knew that it would break Esmeralda's heart, but it was all in the name of science. What a fool I am. Young man, you must test these waters for me. Speak with her, find out what my chances are. I can probably do that. You promise to tell me where the golden angle is if I can reunite you with your daughter. Definitely, I'll be so happy. Okay, let's trade you. I mean, I did say I had so much money, so I'm going to buy 2 of those books. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I have got so much money, and now I've got a lot of blues. I've got the blues. In fairness, I haven't got that many blues, but still. Water pump. I can try and build a water pump, I suppose. Silver ingot and gold ingots. That's not that pertinent at this exact juncture. Let's carry on looking elsewhere, see if there's anything. Again, fine woodworking, I don't think is something I desperately need to have. The scent of gold. He smells gold and he likes it. The smell of her cherry chapsticks. Soul container level 3. In fairness, all of these are standard colours. So. Exquisite writing. Yeah, go on. Exquisite and simplified. I feel like I can already build fertilizer, but still. Healing from lust, healing from gluttony, healing from sloth. Yeah, fuck it, we'll take them. In fact, we might, you know, I might just finish this page, to be honest. Just gets it out of the way, doesn't it? Nice. Very nice. Right, let's see. Anything else that leaps out as something I want to do? No, a lot of this is now very much in the blues department. And therefore, not something I necessarily want to be doing right now. Also, I spent a lot of greens finishing off that area after all. Didn't quite realise. Shouldn't have perhaps been as flippant to just finish off that page. Why not? The key thing about why not is it was rash and not thought out very well, but never mind. Oh, we can't pop that page in there, so do we have another? We must have another stash of pages somewhere. There we go. Right. I mean, one of the crucial things is blood, and I think we've run out of carrots in the corpse box. So, best bet. Probably out this way to the farm, then to the walk, I suppose. Ba-ba-ba-da-boo. And then we'll finish off a couple more of those marble things. And then, I don't know. We'll do a little bit more at least, but possibly not that much. Excellent. We should probably deal with the whole farm as well, to be honest. Exchange the crops and all that jazz. Especially since I'm actually running out of carrots, which is quite surprising. I suppose it might not be a bad idea to do a berry run. Berries and farms. Yeah, it seems like a reasonable plan. I cleared out some inventory space. So, oh, no, I didn't. Well, now I've put a yellow flower in my inventory that I didn't need or want. So, that's good for me. Oh, also, we've attracted the maggots. So, you know, I said I managed to clear out a bit of my inventory space. Yeah, not enough. Not enough. Sometimes inventories are sent to try your patience beyond your capacity to fathom. Diddle-dee-dee. Nope, I've run out of spaces for the berries, doesn't it, as well? Do I have some spare slots for peat there? Yes, I do. A spare one for that. I don't really need that plant at all, but sort of now exists, and I don't know where to put it. I don't know where to put it for best. But there you go, I suppose it don't matter. I suppose the crucial one is perhaps to work on the idea of getting the the carrots even. Yes, the carroty potatoes. Those potato carrots. God damn those potato carrots. So I think... Ah, there we go. Water pump. So I actually only need 4 more flitch. Which is very easy to get a hold of. And then we can get a water pump. I believe it just replaces the well. I might be mistaken, but I'm fairly certain. Oh, there we go. It does indeed. Well, it adds on to the well, I suppose. It adds on to the well. Does that do... No? Ah, okay. Interesting. No. There was definitely a sort of... Aha. Right. Okay, so I think the water pump might generate water by itself and then you can collect it from there. I think. Not 100% certain of that, but it's not an outrageous thought track. Right. Put the apples down below. Down below, apples. Do all of the apple juice pales. It pales in comparison to regular apple juice. Indeed. I did funnies there. Nope, okay, berries can't. I've got no more room for berries. Oh man. I didn't know that. I suppose I did pick a second chest for the explicit reason. And we can always get another chest. It's one of those ones where the awkward placements is always difficult to know which way you kind of really want to go with it, but still. Bottle of apple ferment, bottle of apple ferment. If we can nip around the side here. So if we can't access that one in the corner, we've gone absolutely pointless. But no, luckily we can. Right, out of energy, we might as well have a little sleepy. A little sleepy. I think we can probably go all the way through the night now. Because by the time we get all our energy back, it's going to be well into Sunday. Which is kind of what we want. Yes, indeed. Oh, in fact, not quite. Not quite as far into Sunday as I needed. But I suppose it's fine. It's a radioactive but fine. I don't know why I say that, but what can I say? It's definitely a thing I keep saying. The other one that's always amusing me nowadays is when you just finish a sentence with "but still," and then it always amuses me when I suddenly think of that as being arse alcohol, because it's a butt still, and stills create alcohol if you were unaware. So a butt still would create arse alcohol. It's funny if you probably were drunk, maybe, I don't know. To the church, to the church. Yes, sir, no, sir. 3 bags full of church, sir. Do we? I don't think I've got the resources, but I'll just have a quick goose there. I mean, standard candles. I only really need some extra fat, and we've got a load of fat over here, haven't we? Wasting a little bit of time, but what I'm going to just do is pop the church into maximum overload of stuff, so we can get a load more faith. Not that I really need faith right now, but I don't know. I'll show off the candle system. It's not like difficult, I'd like to point out. Oh, we can only afford 8 candles anyway, so which is 2 lots of 4 candles. How many candles? 4 candles. No, I want 8 handles for forks. Right. So you basically go into the craft and you sort of just go, here's a candle, there's a candle, and I think you are using 2 at a time. Interesting. Those candles aren't lightable, it would seem. Oh, and interesting enough, I didn't know this. It would seem 8 candles is exactly the right amount of candles. I did not know that. Oh no, not quite. I could have done 2 candles down below, but never mind. It's fine. Could do a better version of that prayer now, especially if I end up opping the church. I'd like to say a few words. Our church is great. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. And now let's pray for this blessing. But you can see, I think, basically, because it's a nicer church, there's a lot more faith in the first section, and then, owing to the fact that there's loads of people, you get a load more faith in the second section. And then, of course, because there's loads of people, you equally get a boatload of cash-a-rooney. Because although they're only popping in a few bronze coins amongst them, you slap enough bronze coins together and you get only a silver. That's slightly disappointing, but 51. Was that the... Yes! Look how beautiful the church is. This is all local materials, except the silk for the benches. I bought that from my friend merchant. Oh, those merchants. Personally, I'd banish them from the kingdom, the whole of them. They are truly the distributors of sin. Merchants act as doctors. The church already provides everything they offer, only holy and more righteous. Alright, I've seen enough. I'd say this church is ready to become a cathedral, but you still need to make a statue of me. As of now, that's your main priority. Certainly, Uranus. There we go. I mean, that's an accomplishment. Just about, anyway. He seems to be sort of slightly ghosting there. Oh no, I think it's just the hat. Yeah, he's got 2-toned hat. So about the cathedral. Yeah, I need those statues. Okay, that's fine. 200 in the graveyard. Not sure precisely. Oh, he sells candles as well, and communion cookies. I'm not entirely sure what I can do with communion cookies, apart from eat them, I suppose. But that doesn't seem like the world's greatest of notions. I think we'll just remove these gravestones here, as it's sort of rotting away. I think eventually all of them sort of do die a little bit, although having said that, they don't appear to have a statusy health bar, so could be wrong on that count. But never mind. Is there anything I can buy with all of my massive fuck off amounts of cash? Oh no, okay. I cannot buy my aristocrat papers because I still don't have enough money. I genuinely thought the amount of money I had was pretty phenomenal, but apparently not. What did we needed silver star statues. Okay, it's probably not worth that. Well, actually, we did upgrade our. We've now got what should be maybe like a 2/3 chance at getting a gold statue, so it might be worthwhile just having a crack at maybe building a couple of these statues. Yeah, there you go, 80%, nice. Gotta sleep, that's fair enough. It is about midnight, so that's very much a case for most people. But yes, enjoy your Sleepingtons, and thank you for coming, and thank you for bits and other assorted things. So yeah, thank you very much. Yes, I think it's well worth 80% chance. There's a high probability of me getting a gold statue here. And if I don't get a gold statue... Oh, shite, I've not got any inventory space. Of course I don't. Of course I don't. I really don't need those... Oh, I don't need the... Oh, I gain energy for using them. Interesting. There we go. That's a gold statue. Excellent. Oh, shit. I need a polished brick of marble. Interesting. Okay. I'll just try and gather those. Wait, what? Oh, of course, because it didn't... let me guess. I hate inventories. If it wasn't obvious, I absolutely fucking hate inventories. There we go, the zombie can work on that, I suppose. Right, so now we've got that. We can have another crap. Wait, no. Here we go. Sometimes the buttons are awkward. Not enough bloody energy, of course not. Let's try and get... oh, you can see that mouse. I didn't think you could see the mouse there. Not that it's hugely important, I suppose. Should really deposit the fat back under the house. Deposit my fat back under the house. That's right, my fat belongs underneath the house. Right, at this point, we'll have a sleepy, and then we'll continue trying to build those statues. And as I say, at some point we'll probably want to try and focus on some silver star statues for the columbariums. But that is not my immediate wish. That's going to be a byproduct if I fail to get a gold statue. A pleasant byproduct, but a byproduct all the same. So yeah, hope for the best for golds, fine with silvers. There we go, that's another gold. And we want another... Whoops, nope. Another piece of stone. We'll probably do them sort of one at a time, I suppose. And yeah, silvers are actually going to be quite easy to get my hands on, I think. So that's another gold. Unfortunately, I can't give them to him at the moment, owing to the fact that he's not there. But what I suppose we'll do is craft another. I think it's 2. I want to say it's 2, but it's one of those age-old ones where I cannot guarantee this. Oh, I have no chisel there. That's unfortunate. Not a regular chisel, anyway. Which is slightly annoying. We'll have to go... I think I'll build... Yeah, iron chisels. I need more sticks. Gosh darn it. And now I've got a load of water that I don't really need, but never fucking mind. Now I'm stuck on pumpkins. I didn't want to be stuck on the pumpkins. That's not my idea of fun. I'm looking for sticks. 'Cause sticks and stones, they break up my bones. Okay, no sticks there or two. I feel like I'm gone the wrong way for sticks, but you never know. I mean, they look like... Oh, what was that? Ah! Because I thought these tangled bushes don't do anything. That's exactly what I thought. Is there any sticks there? Oh, a little stick there. Okay, maybe just chop down a couple of these dead-looking trees and I might at least get some sticks. There we go. Okay, that might be enough for at least one more chisel. And that's all I can be bothered to do right now. Not doing a sort of gathering and stocking sort of method. I'm just doing a get what you need and deal with it method. Chisel. Gone the wrong way for a chisel. Iron chisel. Walking down the street, Ernie Chisel. The type I don't want to meet, Ernie Chisel. Polished brick. Gosh darn it. I need a little sleepy. Well, having said that, I think... Do we actually want to go? Yeah, no, we do want to go see Miss Charm. And Miss Charm should be here. Excellent. Oh, okay. About your father. I found about... Oh, okay, right. So there is actually bits to do with that. Oh, that crook, so you can't help this poor one after all. Actually, he told me where your necklace is. I'll try to get it back for you. Well... Oh, that's so sweet. Speaking of sweet things, have you ever had a whiff of Miss Chain's perfume? Yes, it smells good. Ah, even you like it. I definitely need a vial. Can you talk to her and get me one? Why can't you ask her? I don't know why, but she doesn't like me. She's especially jealous of my friendship with Elisa. Okay, I might be able to do that. I'll try to get you some perfume. I could even try to make some myself. Okay, excellent. Yes. Yes, we can probably work with that. But somewhere online, I need to figure out how to get the necklace back. I'm not entirely sure how you do that, but still. About your perfume. Miss Chain, could you give me a vial of your perfume? Oh, it's good, isn't it? But I'm tired of it. I'm going to make a new one. Still have a small vial of the old stuff. I could give it to you, but first I need a little help. Take this food to my sister. She lives at the middle of the swamp. And on the way back, catch a dozen frogs for me. I'll need them for the new perfume. Oh, okay. Catch a dozen frogs. Christ. I'm not entirely sure what you want to be, sort of... Oh, hello, Mr. Donkey Friend. Shall I follow you back? Yeah, I might follow you back. Well, having said that, I'll tell you what. You might be able to push me. On the verge of sneezing, so you may have to forgive me if I'm on and off again a little bit there. Come on, donkey, you can push faster than that, can't you? Come on, son. I'll meet you there, son. I'll meet you there. But it's probably not worth jumping into bed just yet, owing to the fact that I need to deal with the donkey situation. The donkey situation. Oh, basket of food. Oh yeah, I need to go deliver that. That's something I can probably do. Go deliver that to Clotho. Because she's the only person who lives in the middle of the swamp, so you got to assume that's the sister she's talking about. But yeah, I think it's going to be best to wait for the donkey to deliver the body, otherwise the body will get warm. And you don't want a warm body, unless, of course, you're talking about other things. And then you do want a warm body next to you. You want a warm, warm body. A warm, warm body next to you. Giving you the business. Oh, gold and silver in here, aren't they? Yes, I don't have many golds, so that's quite useful. Get back to the morgue because the donkey should be on his way. We've seen him. He's just taking his sweet ass time. Come on, Mr. Donkey. Come on, Mr. Donkey. Come on. Come on. Come on, Mr. Donkey. Come on, Mr. Donkey. Come on, Mr. Donkey. Mr. Donkey, we need you. We really do. There we go. I don't have any energy, so I'll just put it on the frosty pallets. That was basically what I wanted to do, which was just put the body on the frosty pallets. It's pretty much night time, so I do want to deliver the food. So yeah, we'll do one more day, I suppose. It can't hurt that badly. It might. We'll try and finish off the statue. Get a full energy bar, finish off the statue. Then hopefully we might be able to build a columbarium. Then we can pop to Clotho. Then we can maybe see about frogs. Don't know how difficult it is to catch the frogs. But yeah, 12 of the bastards is going to be awkward. There's a plausible thing where I could just throw money at the problem. Rather than having to catch the frogs, I could just purchase them from Clotho. But there's a part of me I don't really want to do that. Owing to the fact that that's sort of... I want to save up for that aristocracy thing. So it's Merchant's Day. I don't think I've got anything specific on Merchant's Day. There's bound to be something I could do on Merchant's Day, but I don't think there's anything specific. So we'll carry on with the main plan. Do I have enough things for the columbarium that I want? No, because I need 4 polished bricks of marble. Okay, I should be able to do those. In fact, I've just got a brand new chisel, so definitely should be able to do that. 1. I think because of the fact that you have to give up the chisel every time, you can't seem to sort of stack these ones, so you are sort of stuck doing them one at a time. There may be a way, and I just don't know it, but I'm fairly certain this is the best way of doing it. But is that 4 marbles? That is 4 marbles. What's that? It's for my balls. It is for my balls. Do 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 do. I'm rubbing the ash into my balls. It's doing superb things for my complexion. Marble columbarium. So I think basically the plan is, yeah. The plan is, yeah. Are we able to put in... I've not got the... Yeah, I can't check. But I was just wondering if I'd be able to put in a second piece of greenery. So that if I put, like, the columbarium there, I could then put another strip of garden in between, perhaps. Well, we'll put it there for now, anyway. And hope that sort of works out. I must try and do some wooden prayer stations at some point. Because I don't think I ever did before. So that might be quite an interesting little extra. An extra little thing to just pop in there. Which I suppose... okay, so it needs... just a bronze star, but I've gotten distracted again, of course. The bane of this game is... maybe I could just do a little bit here. Just maybe a little extra there. But, let's have a look. So... yeah, I don't really want a book like that. I suppose that would probably work as a book. Chapter, notes... okay. I mean, technically the bronze stars will probably work. So yeah, that's notes. So I can get myself a chapter. Oh, why game? Why do you have to be so stingy on your energy? I suppose I'm stingy on my foodstuffs. I suspect most people who want to do it efficiently are probably cooking a lot of food and then utilising said food constantly. But then I think you do get stuffed as well. You can get stuffed. So you can't just rely on food, I don't think. It's one of those systems where it's like, nah, you could try, but you can't always. Unfortunately, I'm probably out of shower luck on dealing with any of these other things. I think we can probably just, yeah, we can cook a load of bread maybe and utilise that as a sort of backup plan for energy. Keep the sort of beetroot thing that I've got there as a spare. And now I've got a chapter, I can build a book. Is that right? Although that is going to be sort of like a... no, it is one of those books. Excellent. It's exactly the book I needed. Wonderful. That's going to make for a nice little experiment to see where I can put the bits and pieces. Since it has ended up nighttime now, we might as well deal with the bodies, because I need to wait until it's daytime in order to speak to Clotho. This one's actually looking like a tolerable body. Yeah, blood and fat, and then there's only one red skull left. Two red skulls, fair enough. I apologise. So yeah, we'll take that body as well, and that body looks tolerable as well. If I take out blood and fat, I'll take it down to, well, this one might be a 1. No, that one's 2 as well. That's fine. Yeah, they're reasonable for the graveyard. They can work in the graveyard. I mean, obviously it's better if you just have white skulls in the graveyard, and I'm sure some people have probably done a graveyard which is exclusively white skulls, but I'm more a sort of fuck it, that'll do sort of person, as opposed to a doing it properly sort of person. Can I actually reach? No, I can't. That might prove awkward, unless maybe we can approach from above. Approach from that side? No. Huh. Well, isn't that a shitter? Oh, no, there we go. I've approached from the right angle. And we've finally managed to get it done. Excellent. Inter the corpse. Get it buried. Get a burial certificate. And we want to... It's always difficult to know the quickest way to get... Well, I'll tell you what we can do. Clear out the space in my inventory, perhaps. Is build that prayer station, hopefully. Yes. Oh, I see, it replaces flowers. I remember that now. I do remember that now. So I tell you what, maybe we will use it, but we'll get rid of that flower patch. And it's not necessarily truly efficient to do this way, but we'll get rid of this flower patch and that flower patch, and put in, eventually we'll put in the second prayer station here as well. But I think that's, I vaguely remember that's why I dismissed the idea last time I played the game, because it's exactly the same bonus, I think, isn't it? It's just an extra 2 on the graves, or on the graveyard rather, which is not necessarily hugely worthwhile worrying about. But it's a nice bit of variety in it. I can now sort of say, yes, I did build prayer stations. Oops, I want to go this way. I want to go this way. But what might be worthwhile is if I try and build. Oh, I'm going to run out of energy again, aren't I? We need 3 notes. And this time, yeah, I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to eat the food. I'm loath to do it, but it is slightly more efficient, isn't it? Let's be honest. Should have the chapter. Excellent. If you want higher grade books, then obviously you need higher grade chapters, but at the moment I only need the bronze star, so it makes 0 difference, just sort of popping it in. And one other benefit, slightly unexpected benefit, is a lot of blues for that. A lot of blues for the research, which is quite nice. Writing books is good for your blues. Probably is, actually. Probably quite a good therapeutic exercise. A lot of the time when you see it in sort of TV, they mention writing journals and stuff. Are we gonna, no, we're gonna have to sort of, damn it, the plants are solid. The lawns not so much, but the plants, they are solid. Oh, there we go. Almost couldn't quite get it, but we managed to in the end. Wooden prayer station, excellent. And build it. And superb. I have a wooden prayer station either side of the church. It looks rather pleasant. Right, 2 clotho, I think, is the most optimal. I don't think I'm necessarily going to worry too much about this frog situation. I could, yeah, I might burn the last of my energy on the frog situation, because I'm fairly certain it's fishing, and fishing does get slightly tedious in this game. I suppose arguably fishing does sometimes get tedious. Oh. Huh. I guess maybe we fish first. At least a couple of times. I can't remember where the bloody fishing spot is here. Okay, it's sort of awkward. That's what it sort of is. Oh, there you go. She's turned up. It's fine. I feel like, oh, okay. Well, I bought memory powder now. I don't think I necessarily wanted memory powder, but I now have memory powder, because I'm fairly certain we did do the memory. So, oh, there's no such thing as a good apple. I hate apples. And yeah, as I say, she does own 10 frogs. So that'll be 50 bronze. Yeah. 10 frogs it is. Unfortunately, I do still need 2 more, I believe, because I believe the request was for 12. Could be proven wrong, but I think it was. Which means I still need to wander around here and try and find the fishing spot, which is, god damn it, going to be a pain in the arse, isn't it? Trying to navigate the bloody swamp. Yes, I think we've been there, so it's obviously the other side of the bridge. But there you go. And now we sort of drop down round and it's all about. No, that's not gonna do it either. Oh, I hate this swamp. I wish this swamp would not exist, or at least just let you walk through the fucking swamp. Sometimes games like to make things a lot more difficult than they need to be, and that's troublesome. Okay, so apparently I cannot actually. So, do you catch frogs in a more sort of physical sense then? I assumed you caught them via fishing, but if there's no chance of catching a... Well, I suppose it might be the mystery icon, but I don't think I had a chance. Yeah, if it is the mystery icon, I will not be able to actually catch it. So, I suppose possibly just wait until tomorrow and hope Clotho's stock gets dealt with. Oh yeah, this is that special eye thing. Yeah, I remember that now. It's weird. It's weird and I didn't understand it. Updated cooking table? Oh, I see. Yeah. That's a new thing I'm not used to potentially trying to get to function. It's basically the ghost souls thing that you can put in there and enjoy. Right, pop the fat in there. Memory powder should probably go in with... Well, we'll pop it in the general chest for now because I can't necessarily be bothered to go all the way back over there. We're very much close to the end at this point. Because I don't think I need that memory powder. I think I bought it by accident. Do we have remaining carrots? I'm not convinced we do because I think we've had 2 bodies, which suggests... Yeah, we're out of carrots. So let's put some carrots in a box. And then I'm sure John Richardson can lose the will to live when it comes to carrot in a box. Awkward and annoying. I managed to grab all of the carrot seeds and none of the carrots. Theoretically though, if we plant our carrot seeds, we might be able to grab our carrots. Excellent. That's what I wanted to see. And we only need 10 carrots. Carrots. Carrots are not quite over yet. Unfortunately, we still need 1 more blood before we can deal with snakes. So the fact that it's coming to the... I think it's coming to the end of Snake's Day, so it won't make much difference there. But yeah, there you go. We've accomplished a couple of odds and ends, which unfortunately does seem to be the trend in this game. You can accomplish a couple of odds and ends, but outside of that, you are very much not there. So we'll equip that to left-hand side. Yeah, that'll do nicely. And then we'll put it away, I think, now. It is well past the usual putting away time. So let us put it. Unless, of course, there is something I'm expecting to happen at some point when I wake up. But clearly not on this occasion. That's good. Hopefully it'll go back to working properly next time and not sort of flittering between bloody resolutions. That was quite frustrating. Right. Well, once again, I think there's... Yeah, I think we've run dry on viewers, so no real point in doing a raid. I wouldn't have thought. Suppose we could have a look, but I think really you need at least a couple of viewers. So feels more appropriate to raid into multiples or raid into several people. Right, we'll pop over the interim slideshow, but that's about it. I will be back probably Wednesday. I never know for certain these days, but yeah, probably back back Wednesday. Cheerio.